This week, I shoot a bit of a different crazy business idea. Let's talk about silence. And let's chat. Good morning, new future builders. Today's a little bit different. I wanted to get out a crazy business idea. Excuse the darkness. I know it's really dark right now. Extremely dark. I get it. And I'm not even filming this as if I'm in some type of bad mood or anything like that. I'm actually just tired. Just exhausted. It's early in the morning, 5:05 right now, heading to get some work in the gym. I said I was going to try to get some more behind the scenes stuff going, so this is kind of that practice. And I'll go ahead and turn off the ticker. You know, it's early, woke up at 4:30. And you know, you wake up at 4:30 and your body, your mind, your brain, your soul, parts of you just is holding on to the bed as you propel yourself off. The rest of you is holding on for dear life, right? And so, you know, I scurry around the house. I kind of scurry around the house with a certain amount of a little lost in a daze, in a fog, as if I'm navigating some labyrinth, trying to make sure all my stuff's together. So, you know, I stumble into the bathroom, stumble into the office, stumble back to the bedroom, so back to the office, back to the bedroom, back to the office. Then I finally make my way downstairs, out of the house, and you know, I get in the car. Typically, when you get in the car, then you throw on the music. Throw on the music. Instead, for some reason, my hand is yet to reach for the play button for music. Instead, has reached for the button for the camera. And so, I sat in silence. And I mean true silence, right? I can hear the road and the bumps. Hear the wind, the breeze, hear myself breathe. True silence. And I was thinking, okay, what business idea can I present this week? Because I wanted to do a business idea. I didn't have something on my mind when I was shooting this Sunday, and I wanted to give something a little more raw, on the spot, kind of on the fly. All right, last week I talked about having a wedding on a plane. So on the fly, what idea could I give? And you know what? This week I don't necessarily have a business idea per se, yet something I want us to think about in our businesses, in our lives. And so yeah, this is a bit different. And the thing about silence is silence allows you to do a lot of reflection. A lot of thinking, lets you tap into a certain level of processing, mental processing, that you don't always get when there's a lot going on, when there's noise and when there's distraction. And so, you know, I said to myself, why can't I just talk about something that we can incorporate into business, not necessarily a business idea itself, and that still be valid. And so here I am shooting this raw video. It's taking a little bit of time, as you can see. It's been about 4 minutes. Again, something different. And so I want us to think about how we can incorporate silence into our business. And how can you incorporate silence into your lives in general? Again, with an extra thought on how can silence be incorporated into your business. Think about that. The power of silence. How can you incorporate it into a business idea you have? Maybe your employer's business, the business you're trying to create now, what you're doing now here on YouTube. What role does silence play? How can you incorporate silence in a powerful way? And for me, silence is an opportunity to reflect, to meditate, to strengthen, to recuperate, to recover, and to grow. So that's what I have. Leave comments down below. Make sure that you share this video if you enjoyed it. It's a bit different. Share it if you enjoyed it. And as usual, if you're new, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Become a new future builder. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace. A lot that I was filming this week. Again, it's a bit weird a week. I'm here. I was out. I figured I would change up the scenery, and so I've shot this week's videos from this parking lot, essentially, where I was actually meant to be here for an event, so some training, and it got rescheduled. Yet I was here, so we're here to shoot some videos, right? So I apologize for the wind. I apologize for the shakiness. We're here though. So this random idea I had, as some of you may know, I'm getting married in August. And you know, we're getting married at there's a nice chapel across the street from the Six Flags here in Maryland. It's gonna be a great event, and so I was thinking, you know, what other random places do people get married at? And I haven't done the research. Again, with none of these ideas, I'm not saying that they haven't been taken or executed on before. They're just my random ideas. So if you like them, you haven't heard of them, run with them. Maybe make it happen.